What a day we're having here at Duranbar Beach for the Quiksilver Pro. Round 3 continues. Some big heats, some huge upsets, and another fantastic battle about to unfold between Michel Bourez and Deivid Silva, who hit the lineup.
Really what all these guys and women are wanting. Take a look at this replay here. Michel Bourez, we saw him, how strong he looked in round 1, and it looks like he is going to continue that here.
But it's surprising just with the amount of reps that he's had that he hasn't had more finals results at this comp. So powerful, great variation on the forehand.
Good barrel rider, forehand, backhand. I mean, not that they're going left here usually on the Gold Coast, but
you never know. Could come into play at this event, as we see here. The rookie from Brazil, Deivid Silva. He's looked really solid through the opening round so far. He's going to continue that form here in round 3. It's a really difficult heat for him though. Michel Bourez just has so much size in his turns with that incredible body torque that he has.
Got the ability to do that. Great variety as well. I think this is one of his strong points in Deivid Silva. Nice projection out of this floater, but then he gets to work here. As soon as the wall slows up, he just has a way of going straight up into it. This is why he has won those QS events. But again, it's you got to be on the best way to see him get in the contention. I just think he's a great kind of motivator in that top 5 if you were to get him there, just because he seems to pick fire.
Here he goes now.
Contending.
Couple of decent turns to kick this right off. The Tahitian, who has his sights set on representing France at the 2020 Olympics. We'll see both flags. On the inside, Michel Bourez. Keep him busy. Had a 5.63 earlier on. Trying to improve on a 5.33 with this wave. Solid finish on the inside there.
And he's leading the heat over Deivid Silva, but not by a whole lot.
Wade Carmichael there, just giving Sebastian Zeitz a bit of an opportunity, utilising his priority on a wave that really flattened out. Deivid Silva up now. 4.33 in his first wave. Almost reeled that reverse in. Kerr did it back in 2007, I believe, but we've got Deivid Silva up. Give these goofy footers a decent ramp on that left with that light southerly flow in the breeze at the moment, and they're going to launch something and they're going to have a really good chance of sticking.
Look at this one from Deivid Silva. You know, the amplitude probably wasn't quite there as much as we've seen some of the bigger numbers go, but definitely grease landing, landed well. Again, you put it right up into the wind, and that thing plants against your feet. And you always have that angle kind of headed into the wind, so it's always stuck to your feet, and comes out of it, no worries, no hand drop to keep himself upright. And
we just love this venue because it's always so reliable. Pete, usually this is sort of where we like to surf if the event's over at Snapper Rocks, but today getting to see the world's best, I think, bring a different brand of surfing to the Gold Coast. A lot of airs laid down today. There's been some dynamic turns. Deivid Silva.
And it's been non-stop. I mean, I think that's more than anything. It's just the action is you know, it's twofold, double, and that makes it fun.
Is the last heat of this 3rd round. Michel Bourez leads over Deivid Silva, who's still after a 5.6 to get in front. And here he goes. Let's see what he can do.
Almost.
15.5, including an excellent score. And out the back at the moment, Michel Bourez throwing backside air reverses. What's going on, Pete?
Well, I mean, that was one big section. He saw maybe that that was the opportunity he was going to go for. He's got these airs in his repertoire. Doesn't use them as often.
This photo of Michel Bourez is pretty magnificent, and Pete, maybe you can explain why it's so special.
It's just, I mean, for where he's at. Hold on, we got some action.
Well, here he goes. Bourez up once again. There's one of those power hooks we were talking about. He's got a better version than that. He might get it done here on the inside. Oh. Digs into that section, got the fins free for a moment, couldn't ride out. Well, the wind picking up slightly. Michel Bourez making a move on the inside. Climbs that first section, gets back out in front of it. Just grovelling his way through to the inside, but kicks out. Knows that he's not going to up the requirement with that ride. Silva making a move, loading up some speed. Has a section standing up down the line. Goes to the air, loses his equipment. Can't ride out. 15 seconds remaining. That'll be it for the rookie. So Bourez dodges a bullet in the form of a rookie. A little close for comfort, that one, Pete.
I would say so, but Michel will take it at this point. It definitely had that transition tide weirdness that happened, and then went pretty inconsistent in the back half of that.